Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and broken news. So Poland will stop providing fuel for free to Ukraine. This report is from RT, which I think many of you cannot access, I guess. I first got this information actually from the DPA's Telegram chat group. Someone shared this information, and so I had this is not a very long article, so I just quickly read through. So Warsaw had already stopped free fuel supply to Ukraine, according to this Anna Moskwa. So at the beginning of the war, they have after the bombing of refinery, they send fuel free of charge. So currently, these are commercial supplies from Polish oil refiner, and this requires large logistic commitment because these deliveries were usually piped through. So now they need a totally new supply chain, and so blah blah blah, and so this means that Ukraine from now on, and probably for some time already, because we have no idea when this happened. Ukraine has had to pay for the fuel from Poland, and this comes at the back of this situation where in the past 2 days news, petrol in Poland has went up by 35% since the beginning of war. So in this very short article as well, petrol have increased by 35%, diesel prices increased slightly lesser, and this is based on a compilation of data in the weekly review of fuel price in the European Union published by the European Commission. So this is also the worst hit country among all monitored EU country, as the Polish consumer are at the end of the worst of this consequence of this war. So I'm not going to read the rest. So I have fact checked RT to make sure that these are really this real. So this is real. So in this interview with Business Alert, so this is apparently a Polish website. So all the news here are all very Polish slanted. It's all Polish news, and this is actually a translated one. This original is actually in this unreadable language. So and when I translate and I did a search on Ukraine word, then I actually find find the part where they mentioned about this. Does Poland send fuel to the Dnieper? So this where this Anna Moskwa said that the same quote that RT has quoted. So beginning of the war, they send the fuel free, and then now it's commercial, and then used to flow through pipeline, and now through new supply channels. So this confirmed that this RT article is actually accurate, and as usual, RT tends to be, they do propaganda with truth. All their articles are true. You can fact check all of them; they are all true. That's the beauty of RT. But of course, it's slanted towards, of course, what they want to achieve. And anyway, this is just bad news for Ukraine. So Ukraine is already on the back foot, and things are looking really bad for them in this war. Fuel shortage is a problem. There are a lot of reports of long queues for fuel, and then there's also a prioritization of fuel for military and emergency services. So a lot of problems in Ukraine, and with this only adds on more pressure on Ukraine, because Ukraine don't really have the money to pay for all this fuel. So not sure what is the arrangement between Poland and Ukraine. So let's see how this goes. So anyway, this is just the broken news from Poland, and I'll see you in the next update.